everyone, it's Tara here with the Style Signature, and I'm coming to you with Career Maker Monday. I am so excited to be here to be sharing with you about a phenomenon called thin slicing. Now, I don't know how many of you have ever heard the term thin slicing, but it was coined in 1992 by Nalini, Ambady, and Robert Rosenthal. So there are 7 aspects of thin slicing, which basically will allow your audience to judge you in 5 seconds or less. Now, I know through our personal and professional careers, we've all heard the saying, you never get a second chance to make a first impression, or people place judgments within 5 to 7 seconds. Well, it is a true phenomenon called thin slicing. And there are 6 areas among many, but there are 6 primary areas where people will form an opinion based on this thin slicing phenomenon. One is your body language and posture specifically. And posture is something that, whether it's in person or on video, is essentially important to how you immediately connect with your audience and part of the perception and judgment they might be making on you. Next is proximity. Now, I know living in this virtual world of COVID and video conferencing, proximity isn't going to be as impactful as it is in person, but as we evolve back out of our home offices and we start getting out there in person, the proximity to your audience is going to definitely send a message and create an impression for your audience. Next are your movements. So clearly when we're in person, things can definitely be more animated, maybe bigger hand gestures and things. On video, we do need to bring that in a little bit, and we also have to be mindful of what the camera sees. So be careful with your body movements, but also, sometimes on video, use that to make a little bit of impact because your audience can't, feel that body language. So we do need to have a little bit more character behind the camera, but then be reasonable when you're in person. All right, eye contact. Eye contact is a big one. Not so much maybe for us in person, but for on-camera video conferencing. So eye contact is not us looking at the Zoom members in the boxes. Eye contact is actually looking directly into the camera eye of your computer or your smartphone. So you need to realize when you want to make eye contact, you have to make that conscious effort to really, really look and find the camera. All right, and then obviously we know good eye contact in person is essential for making your audience feel very trusting of you. A smile, we all know the power of a smile, it goes a long way. And so you have to remember, especially on video, that we don't get that zombie look because we've been sitting on Zoom for 3 or 4 hours. We've got to keep that engagement, keep that energy, keep that smile, make the speaker feel like you're engaged by, acknowledging them and giving them positive facial expressions. Also in person, we know a smile goes a long way, especially in this COVID environment. And then lastly, but not least, again, it's all about the gestures. I talked about that. You can see a common thread is your body language plays a huge part in a positive first impression for positive thin slicing. All right, well, that's all for Career Maker Monday. I'm Tara with the Style Signature, and if you need a little help navigating that video presence or in-person presence, don't hesitate to reach out. I would love to be part of your professional presence journey. Have a great day.